Hi, uh, my name is Elena Anfimova. Welcome to my website. I'm thrilled to share my most favorite tool for self-discovery and growth, regressions. What is a regression? Regression is literally a return to that first moment in your childhood, perhaps, or in a past life, at some point in your transpersonal history, when that traumatic event responsible for whatever the stumbling block you're experiencing in your life, when that happens for the first time, if you're feeling stuck, or maybe you're having trouble sleeping, or you're going through a difficult relationship, personally or at work, or maybe you want to understand yourself better. Maybe you realize that you've compromised so many times in your life that you don't even know yourself anymore, and you cannot remember who you are any longer. And in any of those situations, regressions could be a wonderful tool for you to uh, clear it up, understand what's going on with you, get to know yourself better, find compassion for yourself, and move on and live your best life without being stuck, without any grudges or grievances or regrets. I've discovered regression for the first time almost 15 years ago. At the time, I was working at a hedge fund in New York, and a colleague handed me a book by Brian Weiss, Many Lives, Many Masters. And at that time, I was going through a massive heartbreak, and nothing was helping. And therapy was taking way too long, wasn't really bringing any relief. And I was suffering daily. Um, every minute was a pain. And so after reading the book about this past life regressions, I immediately found somebody, a person who was doing these regression sessions in New York. I had one done. Um, I didn't really have any expectations. I didn't know anything about it. I did not know if I could remember past life, but I did. I did remember something. And the most important thing is that what I saw shifted my perspective on this heartbreak, and I was able to move on. And that made such a huge impression on me that here I am today, doing it for other people, for you, hopefully, so that you can move on and you can shift perspective enough to liberate yourself from whatever predicament you find yourself in at the moment. And you can enjoy every moment and every day of this beautiful life of yours. And sometimes it's so much easier said than done. But I found that regression is the most accessible because you can do it from anywhere. You can do it online. Just carve out. Um, I would usually carve out an hour and a half for it, but I can do it in as little as 20-30 minutes. And the longest one I've done has been 2 hours so far. Within 2 hours, I promise you will feel so much lighter, so much better. You will be clear about what's up. You will have this sensation of peace of mind that's absolutely priceless. And you will experience this self-love that's so elusive sometimes, but it's so powerful. And it's really powerful not to just hear about it or know that, oh, I love myself, but actually genuinely feel this, absolute unconditional love for this being that you are. And well, one thing I'd like to say before I wrap up is that um, many people, including myself, have fears, and they say to me, well, I'm afraid to find out that I'm a piece of shit, or find out something terrible about myself. And I have to tell you that there is nothing to worry about, because when I was afraid of finding out this terrible stuff about myself, every time I learned even horrible things that I did when I did my past life recalls, or even childhood, you know, I'm not proud of everything I've done in my life so far. And when I was confronted with those terrible moments, what I found is that it actually gave me compassion for myself. Actually, like the opposite effect of what I was fearing. Instead of feeling disgusted, I felt compassion, and I felt that love towards myself. And with clients, I found the same over and over again. People feel compassion towards their own human predicament, because life is tough and the choices are tough, and it's very hard to make the absolutely right, perfect choice in that moment. And we all make mistakes, and when we're able to see it from that perspective, we actually kind of grow fond of ourselves, and we understand and we feel our own pain. And that ultimately leads to more and deeper connection with ourselves. And the moment we're able to connect with ourselves, that's precisely the moment when we can connect with others. So if you have bared uh, through this moment in this video, then there's got to be a reason why you should do a regression for yourself. So I highly encourage you to ping me, email me, WhatsApp me, Telegram me, and book your own session. And let's get started. Let's see. Um, let's get you started on that self-discovery path. And one last thing I'd like to say is that regressions are absolutely safe. I don't use hypnosis for the sessions. You're just in light trance, which is really just a bit relaxed state of mind. And your consciousness, since this process is fully 100% conscious, your consciousness is protecting you. It's protecting you from finding out any and all information that can traumatize you. So you can be 100% sure that you will only find out the information, remember the information that you need to find out in this exact moment for your highest good, for your maximum growth, for your learning, for your self-love, for your peace of mind and clarity. It's kind of like tapping into your own inner wisdom. And that's why I called my website Your Inner Wisdom. It's very powerful and very profound, and I highly recommend it. You don't have to believe in past lives. You can be regressed to your childhood, and that's enough for every kind of healing that you need. If you'd like past lives, but past lives are just really phenomenal because you get to experience a whole life. It's like you're going to movies, but not only do you get to see a movie and like some phenomenal story from like some medieval times maybe, or maybe some Atlantis times, I don't know, but you also feel and experience everything firsthand. So you are watching a movie and you are a hero of that movie. It's pretty awesome. And you will feel better, and you will have an amazing story to share with your friends. So it's a win-win all around. Welcome to my website. There is more information about what it is and how the process is done. But I encourage you to just book your session and learn by doing. Welcome once again, and I look forward to doing a regression with you. Thank you.